the more I'm able to see how this benefits me, it's a lot more alluring. Self-sabotage comes from something in our minds and something that we've been telling ourselves, almost like a habit, of you're not worth it, of you're never going to achieve this. It's a bunch of lies. It's a bunch of lies. And it's a bunch of things that, little moth, it's a bunch of things that we've got in our mind that's freaking garbage, that's got to go in order for us to experience a little bit more pleasure in life. So, going back to how self-sabotage can mess with our current reality, how does walking benefit me? Well, sometimes throughout the day as a mom, I experience a lot of things going on in my mind. And it could be you need to accomplish this by the end of the day. You have to apply for this many jobs by the end of the day. But you also got to make sure that everything else is in order and in line. You have to continue to, you've got all these roles, right? That as a parent or as a mother or even as a wife, as a woman, whatever it may be. Okay, you've got all of these roles. Walking for me helps unwind, helps my shoulders relax, helps me kind of be able to kind of just put what's most important in a nice row, and I'm able to come back to my home and feel a lot more zen. And I don't know about you, but that sounds hecka nice to be experiencing feeling zen a lot more. Sometimes it's hard to journal because you have to sit down. You have to take a break from the constant flow of being a mom and being a wife and having a home and doing all these things and taking care of a baby. So it's definitely difficult to take a seat, but once I'm there, it's like it's an old friend. It's almost like I get to sit in a little cafe and have a nice cup of coffee with an old friend, and with an old friend being me, and being able to almost like chat about what I've experienced, recent life updates, and what I hope to see in the future, things like that. And I don't know about you, but it feels really nice to connect with an old friend. And so, going back to how these certain things benefit me, that's how I see and view journaling. Dancing, oh my gosh. I don't know what it is about how I experience dancing, but I love to dance when I'm pissed. When I'm upset or when something's just got like, ah, I just, that's a normal feeling. Hey, so yeah, going back to what it feels like when I'm particularly feeling like I want to go dance and everything, I'll put the lights on in my house. I get the mirror out. I get the music, my headphones, so I'm not disturbing any neighbors. But yeah, going back to the dancing, I love to dance when I'm pissed. And what I've realized is over the years is dancing is a way for me to release any pent up energy, any frustrations that I have, any, like if you experienced a lot more traffic than usual, or, you get a phone call from somebody and they tell you something and you're kind of feeling icky after it, or whatever it may be, whatever pisses you off, I highly recommend dancing. Dancing feels good. It's a good release. And so by viewing these things that you're doing for yourself to make yourself feel good, rather than, damn it, I'm a loser, or why the heck do I keep sabotaging myself and not doing these things? It's because we're believing what we hear in our head. You're not worth it. You have no time. There's no point. That's all BS. Toss that to the side and do one of those things. What's one thing today that you could do that will make you feel good, that will make you feel sexy, that will make you feel strong? And one day at a time, you're gonna be like, Vanessa, your little video helped me out because of X, Y, and Z. I was able to start piling on the things that make me feel good, and 6 days later, I met the man of my dreams. 6 days later, I was able to buy my own house. 6 days later, I landed my dream job. Whatever the case is for you, it's gonna get better. Don't see this as you're constantly sabotaging yourself and I don't know what's wrong with me. There's nothing wrong with you.